Guy really enunciates all of his words. There we go, folks. We are back. We are live. We are ready to go here. Apologize for the miscues on the video feed, but we are ready to go. I believe we should be off and rolling here, Michelle, as the tip-off is in favor of Holy Trinity. They are getting ready to try to duplicate what they did the first start of the season here, as WACO is, like I said, they are on the revenge tour. Shot goes up, and Waterhouse and Lichty just a little bit late to get there. This is going to be a pretty big battle down inside, down low like it was the first game, but I think Waterhouse and Lichty kind of feeling their way out this game. Agley started to play with a lot more confidence. Same thing with Rich. So this is going to be a different squad here. Hunter Hughes not on the floor right now. Doesn't look like he's dressed either, actually. So it should be a pretty good matchup here tonight and see exactly what they do. Chase with the new haircut going up strong. Kind of some little bit of contact there, but it's going to be all right. We are going to go straight back to it. It's going to be Rung at the top of the key, swinging it over, right over to Paulie, I believe, or excuse me, Adam. It's going to be I think that was a travel, I believe.
I missed it, I'm sorry.
Either way, WACO ball. Okay. Trailing by 2 here. Agley to Lichty. Lichty back to Agley. Agley's going to dribble through. Coming off that exciting game in Moravia that Kaylin and Michelle called.
That was a good one.
That was a very good one.
I think gray hair popped out for me, but I already have that, so.
That was fun to watch. I was trying to listen to it on the way home. Everybody knows that reception over there by 3 up by Agley. That's going to be good.
Nice.
Bouncing a couple times. That college hoop 3. With the college hoop 3 and the, I got it, sorry.
Sorry. I think they're going to get Isaac Rich, excuse me. Yep, they do. They get Isaac Rich on the reach there. So he'll pick up his first foul. Ooh, nice job, Reese. Oh, almost had it.
Almost had that. Moving around.
Stretch those fingers a little bit more.
Yeah, trying to get the ball around. Nice ball movement here. Shot up by Rung. It's going to bounce. Lichty will snatch that out of the air at the high point like he is taught. That's going to be WACO ball moving towards the other end. Finding a little trap, getting a little room for Rich. Rich is going to drive lane.
Oh. Is that a pass?
Oh, intentional pass, it looked like, but that pass right there intended for Reese from Waterhouse is going to be smacked out of the hands, out of the air from Hellig. It's going to be WACO ball down at the bottom of the basket. Yeah, coming off that Moravia win, like I said, trying to watch that from Ainsworth. That terrible reception, it was hard to get, so I had to wait till I got home. And boy, you guys, if you were watching, missed a good one there. With that ball kind of switching hands a couple times. That looked like it was possession for Holy Trinity, so I thought that should have reset the shot clock. Shot is up, no good for Oswald. They're going to call Lichty on a foul.
Just kind of on that backside.
Just a couple bodies collided in the air. That's all that was there. 5:38 on the clock. WACO 1-point lead here. Holy Trinity trying to break the press of the Warriors as they get the ball back out to the top. Moving the ball around for them. It's going to be Adam. Shot up from Hellig, and that's going to be good. Three drops for Hellig there. Lichty down low pass. Oh, almost bounced. That's going to be a kick. Good look there from Waterhouse, though. He saw Rich come across there. Almost constant instantly. Caught it instantly and just kind of let that thing go. But obviously coming off the shoe of their Holy Trinity player. Waterhouse will get this thing inbounds. Going to dribble straight to the lane, just using the body, uses the ball, going up strong. Ooh, just a little too hard off the rim, or off the backboard there. A lot of contact there, letting them play. We've seen this crew before this year, Michelle, and they do let them play.
They do. I was thinking that earlier, that we've seen these guys before. We see these guys, I think, almost every year here at this game. They often do this game. So. They're
kind of from the area. Mediapolis, Mount Pleasant, yeah, kind of all over the place. Holy Trinity moving the ball around. They got a couple kids rocking the 90s headbands here. Pump fake, shot up. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh. Through the hands there. No good. Hey, that's just as good as a missed shot, so it's going to be WACO ball. Nice job for the Warriors there, kind of moving around, forcing some things to go around. We got Miller and Meyer checking in here for Waterhouse and Oswald.
Joel Meyer the other night, like you said at Moravia, he came in and had some solid minutes off the bench.
Yes, he did.
Scored some points. Yeah, it was just a good presence inside. That linebacker role, he carried that over.
Absolutely, yeah, just not the biggest guy. Nice little floater there by Egley. The freshman coming in, yeah, great decision. The freshman coming in, you got the kind of the bruiser, I call him, over here with Miller. Doesn't give you a whole huge stat line, but he makes his presence known on defense, but great move there by Galing, as he's going to get another couple points there for Holy Trinity. As they take the lead back by 2, 7-5 here. With 3:48 on the clock. Rich down low to Miller, down at the baseline. Back to the wing to Rich, down low to Lichty. Lichty's going to try to move. A few defenders crashing his way. Trying to go back door to Meyer there, but defender of Holy Trinity stepping right in. Adam was waiting for that all day.
A good thought. He saw Meyer coming. Good thought by Meyer to flash in there.
Absolutely, and they're just trying to get their offense going here. Again, we are missing a huge part of the offense here with Hunter Hughes not in the game on this one. Nice rebound there by Lichty, and he's going to get the ball moving right back with Egley. Egley is going to get the ball picked out behind him. He's such a...
I think on that kick, are they going to keep it here?
He picked it. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he picked it out for the back. He's kind of stopped it there.
I was going to say, that like flew off that guy's foot.
Miller will get the ball inbounds into Lichty. Lichty kind of looking around over there to Meyer, kind of swinging it out, down low to Miller. Miller, little pump fake, jab step, fadeaway jumper, no good there. Rebound by Rung. And they are on the offense here, moving the ball around. Trying to get the ball to Hellig, back up top to Adam. Adam's going to dribble to the right, looking for the back door. Nothing doing there, screening around, shot. Nope, going through. Yeah, and Gellig is going to go straight through and get another 2 points for Holy Trinity. Right now, WACO just needs to take advantage of the shots that they've had down low. Just kind of a couple missed opportunities, nothing too crazy. There's only a 9-5 score here. Miller sees Egley. Egley to Rich, over there to Lichty. Lichty, left hand, that's going to be good. That is such a hard shot there, Michelle. Left-handed, going from the right side.
But he is left-handed, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So probably for him, it's a little bit more natural than it would be for most players.
It just looks so awkward. That's going to be a 3. And this kid here is the same kid that we did not expect or plan for to have a big game that they did the first time. That's Luke Hellig. And he went off that night, and weren't expecting him to do that again. And
nice job,
not
Joel.
expecting him to do it again.
Joel Meyer on the backside almost had that rebound.
Moving the ball around. Straight through, nothing doing there. Ooh, Egley almost had that, but Adam taking that out of the air from him. Back up top to Adam. Bounce pass, back door.
Oh, good tag.
Rung will get 2 more points here for the Crusaders. WACO does need to get some scoring here on some of these possessions. Egley over to Rich, down low to Lichty. Backdoor, that could have gone the same way for him. Nice job there by Lichty. Picking up where he left off the other night. He had a fantastic night towards the end of the game. Big fourth quarter for him. That's a senior leader stepping up there. We've got 3 Warriors coming in here in the next stoppage. About 1 minute left, under a minute here in the fourth quarter. WACO looking for a stop here. They've had some success on the last few drives, moving the ball very well. And a miscue there. That's a big one right there for the Warriors.
You know, the other night, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We got Waterhouse, Oswald, and Hayden back in. What were you saying?
I was at Moravia the other night. The first quarter, I felt like we couldn't have shot. If we were, I mean, we were just missing everything. It just took us forever. Finally, about the second quarter, we started to get it. Third quarter really ramped it up a little bit. So they just need to do that again. Keep shooting.
Yep.
It'll start to fall. Get back into that.
Yeah, it's absolutely one of those things. I know we talk about stats all the time because that's, I mean, what else are we going to talk about? But when you go into the game and you just keep taking shots, you know, eventually they're going to start to fall. And that's just one of the biggest things that kids, I think, are fearful. Nice still little back row pass there from Miller to Waterhouse. Yeah. Great job there for the Warriors, bringing it within 3. Waterhouse is present. It's just the range and the physicality of him is crazy. You definitely see when some kids start to change their mentality when they see him down there. Step back 3 for Hellig, and that's no good. Rebounded by Miller. Got about no seconds on the clock.
I really thought Reese was going to chuck that.
And that will do it for the first quarter, folks. Waco trail in this one 11-14 as we will go to a quick commercial break. And we are back to the action here tonight, folks. Again, a big part of this is our sponsors letting us bring you this live action here tonight. Again, we are down here in Burlington, Iowa. And so, you know, obviously traveling around and bringing this live action here tonight on the SEISC Shootout. This one?
Yeah.
Warrior Nation.
Pretty sure. And they'll get set for the second quarter here. And yes, our sponsors, we appreciate everything that they've done and continue to do over the course of all of the seasons between football, basketball, wrestling,
track,
soccer,
yeah,
yep.
Absolutely. They are a big part
volleyball.
of
Can't forget volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball. Big part as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Oswald will take the reins at the top, hands it over to Miller. Miller looking for Waterhouse, but they do get it back. A little bit of a panic there, but kind of moving around. Waterhouse take it to the hoop, son. Shot is up. A lot of contact there, but that's all right. Again, letting them play. Out of bounds, going to be Waco ball underneath the basket. Reese is looking for the instructions from Coach Kissel. Gets it, gets the play in. Gets a nice little bounce pass to Waterhouse. Waterhouse off the glass. That's going to be 2 points for Waterhouse. And Holy Trinity is on the move again. Weaving in and out. That was a travel for me, but guess not. Hayden, the freshman. Shellman down low. Waterhouse going to retrieve that ball off of a nice rebound over to Miller. Miller's going to go straight to the hoop. Nice little under, ducking under.
Yeah. Like
and
Michael
they're
Jordan
back,
right
yeah.
there.
Coming back. Nice job by Waterhouse, not drawing the foul. And Holy Trinity will take 2 more points. Just got caught lacking there. They weren't expecting them to get the ball in so quickly. And that's one of the things Holy Trinity does. Those nice transition plays. Ooh, great look there for Oswald. Just, you know, it was just it's awkward underneath the basket. Can't really do anything with it. So Miller tried slapping it out to somebody else, but actually slapped it out into the defender's hand there. As Adam will take the reins back at the top. Swings it over to Rung. Got a cutter coming across. Got Gilling looking to shoot again. Having a decent night here so far. Back fadeaway shot is up, doesn't touch a thing. Swings it over to Rung, and he had to get the shot off. There was a shot clock violation would have been there. Does hit the rim though, so Waco gets the ball. Lichty will take it across like the point guard, Hayden Shellman. Ooh, he stepped out, yeah. Oh, they're going to call travel.
I think it's, like you said, we've said this a couple times this season. It's just that point of emphasis. Make sure the ball hits the floor before you get that first step off. And Hayden just...
It's such an unnatural movement because you're so used to doing it the other way. The second foot hits down before the ball gets, I mean, it's just a weird thing to do, to transition from rung out to rung. Nothing doing there. Down low. Nice defense there. Good job. I like the aggressiveness there. They're gonna, if he's gonna do some stuff down low, Waterhouse has let him know it's got to come through me.
Right.
It's not gonna be easy.
Match you up here.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But great job by Oswald and Waterhouse there to kind of bottleneck the defense there. Adam to the right side to Rung, up the top to Helig. Had a big night the first time we met these two. Moving the ball around. Adam back outside to Rung.
Good
Moving
punch.
the ball around. Rich, or Egley, almost. Helig back to Rung. Swinging it back outside to the other Rung. Down low. Shot clock under 4. There's another turnover. Nice job by Waterhouse. And Egley looking down. Sees Rich. Down to Waterhouse. Waterhouse pivots out. Goes straight up. Draws a foul, and that's going to be one.
I was going to say, I probably shouldn't say punch on air without explaining it. He kind of went out behind him and punched it out forward and away from him. So good job for Chase down here, too. He's been working hard inside the past couple games. He's just kind of come alive.
Yeah, his body control's gotten so much better. Obviously, the early end of last season, the beginning of this season, obviously the foul trouble. Yeah. But he's done such a good job of being able to control his body, knowing when he can do certain things.
It was the third quarter the other night against Moravia before he got his first foul.
I keep taking bets, and he doesn't believe me. I'm like, if I keep talking about it, bud, you won't foul out. So right. I got to mention it again as we will go to a quick commercial break. And we are back.
Yep, sorry.
16-18, Waco with the lead, 5:20 left in the second quarter. Nice three-point play there by Waterhouse, making that free throw after the nice play on offense there. Moving the ball around here again. Holy Trinity, they're trying one thing. They're trying to isolate. Gehling down by like baseline, that short little 15-footer. Nice. Waterhouse tucks it, goes straight up. No good. A few hands. Lichty will drain that. Nice job. Like I said, I think they're trying. Do you remember watching? I'm not sure if you were watching then. Gabe Reichenbach, when we had that. He used to sit on baseline just outside the block, about 5 feet, and he made a living just sitting there, just hitting it. And I think that's kind of their strategy. What they're looking, it's a big gap in our defense, and I think they're just trying to hit Gehling right there for those shots.
Kind of that short corner shot.
Yeah, shot there up. Ager, nice. Rich with the 3-ball. Dropping hot tonight, and they are back on the offense here. Waterhouse again, nice job. I know those are frustrating, but you just kind of got to let them go. Get your hands up, maybe set your feet. But again, not drawing the foul. He's doing a great job of doing that. Eventually, I mean, especially when you start scoring more and they had, they know that they have to score. The pressure kind of goes on. Shot up there, no good by Waterhouse. Nobody crashing the boards. And another rebound there for Gehling as he's going to get the ball to the top over to Rung. Rung to Gehling. Over to Helig. Shot up. That's going to be good. Egley's slowing things back down here. Their transitions have kind of killed us. Normally we're the ones doing the transition play. but they are maybe taking a page out of Kissel's book. Waterhouse down low to Rich. Oh, can't quite finish. Oh, Egley almost with the rebound there.
It's a good take for Isaac, though. Good cut to the back door there.
Shot up from Rung. That's going to drop. Tie ball game here, 23-23 with under 3 minutes left to go. WACO looking to add something here. Finding a little bit of a crease there down low that they like. Backdoor shots there. Egley's going to take it. Shot up. Nice little floater. No good. Ooh, we almost get the ball back there. Almost got a foul there. That's one of those frustrations. Oh, I missed it. I got to get it back. But nice job of him kind of pulling back and getting under control as Adam will take the ball back out. Swings it over to Rung. Finding the other Rung. Cutter coming through. Nothing doing there. Hellig wide open down low. Nice job by Waterhouse. Poking it out. Body on the floor. Egley going through straight to the basket. He gets stripped. That's going to be a foul.
Good deal. Holy Trinity fans not
happy
in favor of that call, but
well,
we'll take it.
It looks like the same play on the other side, but he got his hand. Waterhouse got the ball on this side. So Egley will go to the line.
Good. So a timeout quick for Kissel.
We will go to a quick commercial timeout.
WYAA. This is more than just a game. It's a journey of growth, friendship, and triumph. Join us as we celebrate the spirit of youth sports, where every sprint, kick, and cheer is a step towards greatness. Together, we're not just playing a game, we're shaping futures. Unleash your potential, ignite the fire within, because in this arena, legends are born. This is more than a team. It's a family.
Insane.
And we are back to the action here. We should have gone to a full minute, but it's all right. Again, a huge thank you to our sponsors for letting us bring you this matchup here tonight. The sponsors let us bring you everything here from all the live sports and activities that we see. Our sponsors are a big part of why we do what we do, and that's going to be a big shout out to Wayland Veterinary Clinic, Rescue Construction Corp., Reichenbach Painting, Ashley's Grooming and Boarding, Eichelberger Farms, Cornerstone Excavating, Graber Electric, WACO Youth Athletic Association, Agaway, 321 Trucking, Precision Collision Center, EPO Energy, Leptic Krieger Realtor, McCoy Plumbing and Heating, Jet Physical Therapy, 4M Plumbing and Heating, Lara Shellman and Sons Trucking, LJ Roth Restoration, Petra Excavating, Hughes Construction, Lichty and Sons Construction, Mike Cairo in Mount Pleasant, West Liberty Foods, Harbison Fencing, and Experience Wealth with Brad and Bryce Shellman as we are back to the action here.
Ooh.
Free throws did not fall for Egley, and Holy Trinity moving the ball. Pump fake spin move. Got poked out again. It's going to stay with Holy Trinity as sometimes when they do that spin, it's either a travel or a foul.
Well,
one
I
of
think
the two.
on that one, Joel kind of got a hand on it, but nice job not creating the foul. Like you said, just knocked it away, and Holy Trinity will keep it, but didn't let him score. So
not any substitutions here for Holy Trinity so far, which is not something we're used to seeing. Ball mishandled. It's going to be WACO ball there. Nice job. They've got some cutters. Like I said, they're trying to get the ball down to the baseline, and they got a cutter. You know, when you're ball watching a little bit, you kind of lose sight of there, but great job by the Warriors crashing down on that as they're starting to see what they're trying to do. And so WACO doing a great job of adjusting here. Obviously, coach is seeing something there that they're letting the kids know about. So Miller will get the ball in here. Finds Meyer, looking for Meyer. Over to Rich. Rich will pull up. Hits the side of the rim, no good. Gets it back. Trying to get it to Meyer. Meyer just not quite ready for that, but great hustle there by Rich.
Isaac Egley, I'm just going to say, for a freshman, he just has the handles.
Oh,
I love to watch
absolutely.
him dribble.
He is, he's not a freshman anymore in my eyes. He is,
no.
He's becoming a sophomore here right before our eyes.
They introduced him as a junior, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, they did. Well, they're going to be surprised when he plays for the next 3 years.
They're like, wait a minute.
Under a minute in this one. Nice defense by Miller. Even Hellig wide open again. There's and the charge will go.
Nice job. Good position for Colton right there. He just knew that guy
Absolutely.
was going to turn around. He was right in that spot.
That should be foul number 5, so we should be shooting, unless we're visitors. We are visitors. Wait, I thought they said we were home first.
Well, they are, but they only have 3. That's 3 now.
Oh, okay.
Did you look at the timeout?
I thought I
looked
saw
at the timeout
yeah.
the other night. I was like, oh, that's not right.
Yeah.
They're too close together.
Yes,
they need to move them apart.
50 seconds left to go in this one. Egley to Miller. Waterhouse checks back in. Waterhouse gets the ball. Goes straight up.
Nice
2
job.
points there by the big man.
Good job composing himself, too.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. Like I said, they're quick transitioning. They're coming back.
Right.
They're not giving any time. They are getting the ball in, and they are moving. I think that's something maybe they saw in tape that we've been kind of lacking on a little bit, especially when you got your big that's underneath the basket. They don't think he can get down court that fast, and I think that's why they're kind of pushing it as hard as they are. Waco here in the man-to-man defense, kind of moving around. Lots of screens, lots of movement, lots of flash. Rung trying to drive baseline, nothing doing there. Up top to Adam. Adam looks back over to Hellig. Back to Adam. They're going to take this one down to the last second.
Shot clock is off. Yep,
Shot clock is off, yep. We are at the 10-second mark here. Running the ball. Hellig shot up. No good. Hits nothing but air. Lichty driving deep. Sees Miller. Miller with the nice control. Ooh, no good. And Waterhouse with the bad foul there.
I apologize.
Just a little too much.
Got caught watching. Just got to keep my hand on it here.
They called Lichty on the foul there. Just got the jump and couldn't control himself. Just fell all over. 1.6 on the clock.
So was that 2 for Lichty? Was that on Lichty or Chase?
That was on Lichty.
Okay.
Nice job by Lichty. Shot up. Ooh,
Oh,
almost
so
good.
close.
And that will do it for the first half, folks. Waco leading this one 25-23, as that will do it. And the Holy Trinity crowd unhappy, as the Waco crowd loving it. 25-23, as we will take quick commercial breaks, and we will be back to bring you the second half action after the word from some of our sponsors.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with 2 things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
Our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Forum Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. We love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
WYAA. This is more than just a game. It's a journey of growth, friendship, and triumph. Join us as we celebrate the spirit of youth sports, where every sprint, kick, and cheer is a step towards greatness. Together, we're not just playing a game, we're shaping futures. Unleash your potential, ignite the fire within, because in this arena, legends are born. This is more than a team. It's a family.
know this.
We are back to the action here tonight, folks. At the start of the third quarter, we are in within a minute. We were discussing halftime strategies, trying to figure out what Waco needs to do. And I think, honestly, Michelle, I don't think they need to change a whole lot.
Right. Just keep shooting. Like we said, it's kind of starting to fall for him, and still look for that back door. That back door cut has seemed to be there for a little bit. And I do want to give a shout out. I got a text from Reese's grandma and 4 great aunts. They are watching in Florida.
Nice.
And they told me it was 73 degrees. And I said, well, I think where I'm at right now, it's actually 73 degrees.
Yeah, it's about 80 some up here.
There's just no beach in front of me. So thank you guys for watching out there in Florida. We appreciate you. And
thanks for tuning in. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll try to call Reese's name a lot.
Yeah, obviously a lot of strategy goes into this game and preparation. And I think, like I said, I don't think they need to make a whole lot of changes because they're playing very well. Like I said, the strategy for Holy Trinity is finding Gehling on the floor there and then having him shoot or draw some attention off of him. And I think that's kind of worked, but we shut it down a little bit as they get the ball over to Helig, over to Rung, back to Adam, back to Rung, back to the other Rung. Isaac, nice defense. Lichty coming out. And I think other than that, and those fast transitions, I think we just need to hustle back a little quicker. But other than that, yeah, Waco doing a pretty good job here, leading 25-23, down low. Ooh, they're going to get Chase on the body. That was a little body, yeah, we'll take that. Just a little late to that. That's what they're trying to do, just trying to get the ball moving around, trying to get the ball down there to Gehling and have him shoot there, try to draw a foul.
They're not afraid to work it around either and work that clock a little bit.
Yeah. Shot is up, and that's going to drop. Three-point play. Waco try to get the ball moving around here. Oswald to Rich. Back to Lichty. Lichty back out to Egley. Back to Rich. Kind of mishandles that, but he does get it back. Over to Lichty. Looking for the back door. Pump fake, shot up. That's going to be good. That is
good take for Lichty.
Great shot, yeah. There's that fast transition again. Gillig shot up. Back of the iron, rebounded by Reese. Great job going up and hitting that at the peak. Over to Rich down low. And great transition. And a little transition play by the Warriors themselves.
Nice job for Chase to run the floor, too, to get down to that block.
Absolutely. That's just one of those things that's, like I said, going to have to happen. And I think we kind of mentioned that in the beginning. At the start of the half is that they got to work on those transitions. Shot is up by Rung. That's going to be good. Tied at 29. Egley's going to take the ball across midcourt. Kind of surveying the court here, figuring out where his next move is. Nice little spin pass there to Rich. Backdoor to Waterhouse. Can't get it to Oswald. Steal almost by Lichty. Timeout.
Quick timeout, yeah.
Going to call a full timeout, I believe. I think I saw the arms go full. 30 seconds.
Maybe changed his mind.
We will stay. Yeah, we will stay here.
Seeing that shot from Lichty right there at that elbow the other night at Moravia, he went to take a three-point shot, and he was quite a ways off of the line. And I think I verbally said, oh, boy, like, is he going to get enough on that? Because when he started, I was like, he does not have enough. Like, it just didn't look like he had enough. So the next day in the lunch line, he goes, Miss Wait, did you doubt my three-pointer? I was like, well, just a little bit. I'm sorry. So it just looked like you were really far out there. He goes, I know. I knew where I was, he said. All right. I'll stop questioning
I doubted it 100%.
So, no, I meant, oh, boy, like, here we go. He didn't buy that, but
no,
whatever.
Probably not. We are back after the timeout here. That was not sure why they called timeout there. I'm not sure what the.
I think he was a little afraid he was going to get caught there over and back.
Yeah. Kind of moving the ball, Rung over to Adam at the top. Again, no substitutions. Leave everybody in.
A little bit of matchup there with Helig. Earlier they had Clayton on him, and Helig's probably got him by about 30 pounds.
Yeah. But Miller does not back down. Helig's going to go up straight to the basket.
Reese probably a little bit better matchup. Size-wise, anyway.
Size-wise, yep. He just got caught off guard there on that drive. Shifting everybody one side, then driving the lane. Oswald to Egley. Waterhouse kind of just sneaking there in the corner. He's going to go for a backdoor here in a minute. Lichty shot up, no good. Bounce it back outside. Ooh. Try to smack it out to Rich, and Rich was just not ready for it. Went through his hands. Another possession here by Holy Trinity. Rung at the top to Gelling. Over to Adam. Driving baseline, reverses back out. Thought about it, takes a shot. That's going to drop. That's just too much space. Way too much space. I don't think they are identifying him as a three-point shooter, but
they might have
our luck, anybody's a shooter at any place we play. Seems like everybody just has a great night. Three-point shooting. Shot up there for Rich, no good. Back in the hands of Holy Trinity's that fast transition play is moving back, but the Warriors doing a great job of getting back down. And Waterhouse doing a great job of finding Hellig, or Gelling, I'm sorry. Another turnover there by Holy Trinity. It's going to be Waco ball along the side. 34-29, 4:17 left to go in this quarter. Egley at the helm. Down to Waterhouse from Lichty. Waterhouse going to go up. He's got 3 defenders there. Can't quite get the ball to where he wants to get it. Rung not taking the 3 at all. Lichty doing a good job of stalking him. Forcing a pass here. Adam to Rung. Looking for a cutting Helling. Nice defense there by Oswald. Bad force pass. Great job starting it over here. They got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Going up. Shot is, they're going to call Lichty on the foul.
As he bounces that one out a little bit.
He had
I think he knew
2
it, though.
swipes. He had 1 swipe, and then he went for the second swipe.
That's what got him.
Yeah. And they're going to sub for the first time here, as Waco's going to sub as well. Miller checking in here for the Warriors. First shot is good. Kobe Jones checking in for Gelling. I'm not sure if he's tired or what's going on there. Second shot hits the back of the iron, rebounded by Waterhouse. One of the easier rebounds of the night so far. Egley surveying, seeing what the defense is giving him. Nice quick movement there from Meyer to Miller. Miller back to Meyer. Oh, high little pass there from Egley. Egley's going to dribble through. Nice little looker there. Meyer wide open, shot up, bounces up high. Can't quite get there. Fast transition here again by Holy Trinity. Loses the ball, and Meyer almost gets that one, but it's going to be, there we go. That should be Holy Trinity's ball. That should be Holy Trinity's ball.
I think that's what Mike Cameron's going to.
It came off of Meyer's thigh.
Cameron's going to say, no, I think that, So just a different angle, different look for it. And that front guy, he's in transition too, so sometimes to look back and see what it actually came off of.
To catch up and to take a look and turn around. Rung to Rung. Looking for a cutter. Nothing doing on that. To Adam to Rung. Rung's going to take the shot. Bouncer, no good. Rebounded by Waterhouse as he gets shoved by a couple players. Egley to Meyer to Egley. Wide open. 3. College 3. Nice. College 3 is no problem here for the freshman. He's got some distance on that. So Hellig on the other side puts a shot up, rebounded Waterhouse. Nice job. Transition back. 5v3 kick. And that's how you stop a transition right there.
Right.
It's not a.
That almost looked like a Lamar Jackson. I'm going to pass and then catch it myself.
It's not a. It's not an infraction. I mean, it's not It doesn't hurt anything. It's just they stop play and they go from there. Now I don't know if that would be a future.
To some degree, I think as
foul.
a player, if I knew they were going to pass low, I might stick my foot out there to try to stop that and make them set it up again.
That 100%. That is kind of the strategy there. Again, you don't get fouled for it. You don't get any sort of penalization for it.
It's just like it goes off your foot.
Yep.
So
Agley surveys, pump fakes. Shellman, got freshman in here. Down to the senior. Senior's going to go to work. Body, ooh, no good. He's going to go for 2 shots, though. 2:04 left on the clock. 35-32 as Lichty will go to the line for 2 shots here for the Warriors. Shellman looking to the senior Hughes there as he gets some instructions. Just a little bit of knowledge that he's trying to pass on to him. Coach Kissel and the staff obviously trusting these freshmen to play in a bigger game like this, which is great. Again, part of the revenge tour. Nice job there by Lichty, hitting both of his free throws. Oh, that's a high bouncer there. Should be a carry.
I think everybody just said, whoa.
Shot up, no foul, no travel, yeah. Too many steps. And Halleg will jump back into this one under the 2-minute mark. 34-35, Waco trailing by 1. Agley to Shellman, Shellman to Meyer. Meyer back to Agley. Agley looking to draw something. Nice little underhand pass to Miller. Miller's going to drive the lane. Shot up, and that's going to be good. Couldn't find what he wanted, just took what they gave him. Moving the ball around. The press here, Michelle, it hasn't been effective. They've been moving very, very well with it. Yeah. So is it one of those that you keep sticking with it, or you kind of draw it back a little bit?
I would stick with it a little bit longer, personally. Maybe you'll get something out of it.
Moving the ball around.
You're right. They haven't.
Gelling shot up off the high iron. 2 players in the way. Lichty says, just go ahead, take it.
You take it.
Over to Meyer. Meyer, 3 off the side of the rim. Oh, nobody on the backside there for the Warriors. You had Shellman crashing down, but he went a little too far into the basket, and Miller couldn't quite get his palms on that. Oh, they're going to call a charge.
Yeah.
Lichty calls his second, or draws his second charge, as Reese Oswald and Isaac Rich will check back in here for the Warriors.
So good minutes from the freshman, and Hayden stays in. So yeah,
Hayden will stay in, giving him a little bit of break.
On the floor the other night at Moravia, they kept mopping the floor on the one end, and after a while I said to Kaylin, I wonder if this weather, because it's changed so much, that was obviously sweat, but water just kind of like condensation coming up. So watching those sweep the floor with a towel there kind of made me think of that they had some issues with that the other night. And this weather can wreak havoc.
40 seconds on the shot clock. Oswald. Good.
He says yes.
Touches every single bit of that rim. Left, right, center. Man, that is every single part of that rim. And he knew it. He was stepping back on defense after it.
Kind of gave a little air punch though.
Oh,
yes,
absolutely. Finally, again, and keep shooting. They are destined to fall eventually. Numbers don't lie, so you just keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Doing a really good job here of moving the ball. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Oswald. Oswald's going to take a quick transition. Nice job by Oswald to Rich. Wow, great play there. I mean, that's just one of those plays that they are in great transition, as we will take a quick commercial break and bring the 4th quarter action here to you by hearing a word from our Waco boosters. Damn, that was nice.
So Waco starts with it here in the fourth quarter. Reese Oswald will inbound to Isaac Rich. Hayden Shellman still in the game here, starting the fourth quarter.
Yeah, doing a good job so far.
He's so fast.
Yes. he plays without thinking. Shot is up, rebounded there by Holy Trinity. Yeah, he plays without thinking, and that leads to faster play. Waco with a 4-point lead here. 39 of 35, 7:30 on the clock. First 30 seconds in here. They're going to call a foul.
It goes
on Miller.
Kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
not sure what that was.
I don't know what happened there. So Oswald, did Reese pick that up?
I think they called that on Miller. I don't know if Reese came out of the corner somewhere, but I don't know why they don't do fouls. They got everything else on the scoreboard lit up. First shot is good. Lichty and Agley will check back in, just getting a quick little breather.
Interesting choice by Holy Trinity not to put somebody on that second block over there ahead of Lichty.
I think they just know that he was going to get the...
Don't want to make a run on it, I guess.
Right. Or I'm thinking maybe he just had faith that he was going to make his free throws. It's the only thing I can think of. Rich to Lichty. Lichty is going to go to work. Oh, pickpocketed there. Rich almost had the second opportunity there. Kind of losing track where they're at. Timeout. Holy Trinity. 30-second timeout. We will stay here. Again, huge thank you to our sponsors for letting us bring you this live action here tonight as Waco's leading this one 39-37 with 7:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Taking a 30-second timeout. This is the SEISC. Man, that's
you got it. I think. Well, I was saying it in my head with you.
Southeastern Iowa Super Conference.
Yep.
Shootout. Yep. No implications, no anything whatsoever. Everything is just kind of...
I think what's kind of fun, though, is when you come, like this game obviously brings the North and the South together. And, like, these two kids that just walked up, both from Wapello, so both from the North Division. I've seen some kids from the South Division. So it's kind of one of those games, too. Like, they all kind of come and support each other.
Absolutely.
And you can definitely tell the South and the North here. But, yeah, it's kind of fun to see everybody, and not just from our schools. The teams come out.
You look
all
across, you got the Waco crowd and the Winfield crowd kind of sitting together there because I think everybody wants to watch that. Everybody wants to watch that Winfield West Burlington game after this one. So
they were actually supposed to meet each other earlier this season, like after Christmas, and I think their game was during that snowstorm that closed everything. So I don't know if they got that rescheduled, or if this will be the first time that they actually meet each other. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Ball inbounds. Rung to Rung. Down low to Hellig, going baseline. Ooh, just barely making that.
Thought maybe that was going to drop out.
Just giving them too much space down there. Like they keep pounding that same exact thing. Waco's got to find an answer for that. Reese Oswald to Rich. Rich with the three off the mark a little bit. Nice rebound by Waterhouse. Doing a great job of boxing out. Lichty's going to take the pump fake going up. Shot is up. Yeah. Nice little bouncer off the back of the iron. 41-39, 6:30 left to go in this one. Rung taking a crawl. Looking for direction from the coach. Hellig down there, back in the corner, looking. He's going to cut in after he draws some attention. Shot up, and that's going to drop. That was a three-point.
Kind of did just what he wanted it to do. Draw that defender and then leave his buddy right open out there.
Agley in trouble there. Ooh. Tries the bounce pass, but not enough on there. 5:48 on the mark, 41-42. Jab step from Gilling. Nice steal there from Rich. Rich going straight to the house. And that's going to be two. Nice job from Rich there.
Oh, and he stepped over.
He did step over. Said the defender was in his way. You can plead all you want. They're not going to change their mind.
See, I'm trying to watch through my little camera monitor. I wasn't sure what happened, but I saw him step over. But
he said that he was trying to say that the defender was in his way. He was trying to get him out of the way, but as we all know, nobody has ever won an argument with an official.
Right. No official. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Let me change my mind.
Be a slippery slope, wouldn't it?
3 from Rich
Ooh.
off the front. Rebounded by Lichty, going up strong. That's going to be another 2 points there.
Now that full court press coming on. Here.
Yep, sticking with it, trying to get to him. Trying to force something. A bad pass. We know that. Chase got to do a better job there. Chase knows it's coming. He's just got to get inside more. If he wants to come out towards the free throw line, let him. But he just needs to hug that baseline a little bit more.
Be sitting there ready. Did he lose a contact?
Yeah, he lost his contact, it looks like. He's going to pop that thing back in.
My favorite is when they put it in their mouth.
Oh, I used to do it all the time. Used to do it all the time.
I'm not sure I could do that.
Shot up, and that is good. Tie ball game here at 45. Full timeout here from Coach Kissel as we will go to a full timeout here ourselves. Makeup call.
Right.
As we are back to the action here tonight. Tied at 45-45. Waco looking for a little bit of redemption here as the coaches call it the revenge tour.
And some games that have been rescheduled. We talked about some games being rescheduled. Like you said, they're going to get a second chance at New London here this year after last year, and then they're going to play Sigourney next Friday. But the girls will have started their regional track.
Yeah, they start Thursday. Yep, they play Hillcrest at home, and then the winner of that plays Montezuma at Montezuma. Don't know the date for that, but next Thursday is the girls' first round as we are hoping the boys make it out of this one here. Playing very good ball so far. Miller back in for the Warriors. Waterhouse and Lichty for the big boys. Down to Waterhouse, down to Lichty. Everybody crashing down, and he's just going to shift around and say, you can bring everybody you want. I'm just going to go around them.
Just going to get underneath you here and score this.
Nice job by Rich there, forcing a lot more struggles there, but Rich almost takes up that. Rung to Adam. Down low to Hellig. Now he's on the other side. Gellig puts a shot up, and that's going to drop. It's a two people you need to watch, and it's so hard when they're moving the ball very, very well. Passing the ball left, right, trying to get you out of position, and then all of a sudden, bam, they kind of get you with a shot out of the dark there. Over to Rich. High little pass, Agley to Miller, back to Agley, over to, ooh, thought he was going to Rich. Miller with the three. That's going to drop.
Good shot for Clayton Miller there.
Yeah, doing an absolute phenomenal job this second half of the season. They're just shooting very, very well.
Yeah, they're going to call travel. I was going to say, he took about a half a step there too soon.
Nice call, great job. And Reese Oswald will check in for Rich. Rich played a good few minutes there. Great job. Taking it out on the side here for the Warriors. Agley will take across midcourt over to Miller. Back to Oswald, one of the Shore ball handlers on the floor right now. To Lichty. Lichty down low to Waterhouse. Waterhouse, ooh. Lichty knew that.
Just got him a little too high on his hip. If he could have somehow shifted without causing him a bigger foul, but.
Waterhouse has just had some bad luck. As he gets that ball, they crash on him, and he has that ball about, mid-level in his abdomen there, and they're just getting in. They're just kind of reaching out.
They're going to call that off of Holy Trinity.
Turnover. So. It's going to be Waco ball here.
Yeah, Chase just almost needs to bring it up a little bit more with his elbows out and give us some space. Not maliciously, of course.
Egley cross midcourt over here in Southeast Iowa, Burlington, home of the Blackhawks. Waterhouse bounce pass to Reese Oswald with a 3.
He just looks so comfortable out there shooting that. It makes it look simple.
That's about as easy as you should shoot. They make it easy. It doesn't look easy, folks. Shot up from Gillick. No return for him. Return to sender, says Lichty.
I love to see 2 defenders, too, going up for that rebound.
Absolutely, yep. Both WACO players there. Timeout. Kissel. Nice timeout. There was nothing open there. Nobody was coming for help, so that'll be a good timeout. 53-47 is the score here with 3:01 on the clock. And Holy Trinity starting to feel the pressure a little bit. They've had one sub. He went in for about 45 seconds to a minute. Took him out, and they are getting tired. You can definitely tell that they are not quite as spring. They're kind of losing their legs a little bit in their shots. And
you have to wonder sometimes this time of the year, especially for us, like last week, we played almost every night, it felt like. So how much of it is just you're playing a game after game after game after game? And so I was glad for the Friday night off after coming home late there from Moravia on Thursday night after the overtime on top of it. So it's kind of nice to have that Friday to recover a little bit and then come out for this game for WACO.
Yeah, that's always those long bus rides always kind of get you, especially in basketball season. It's kind of it's not
cold.
So bad now. We're in the north. I mean, about the furthest drive we go is 45 minutes. I mean, outside for that Moravia game.
Yeah,
but
right,
we were in the
Hillcrest,
south. It was about an hour 10 minutes to at least a couple games.
Right. Which was part of the argument to go back to the north. It just cut everybody's travel time
Absolutely,
down.
Yep. Egley gets the ball in bounds to Waterhouse. Waterhouse looking for a cutter. Looking for the back door there. Back to Egley. Going to get a screen there. Looking for the give and go action. Nothing doing there. Bounce pass to Lichty. 10 on the shot clock. Down low to Waterhouse. Great pass. They're going to call a charge.
Just kind of moved too much.
One of the more finesser flops that I've seen. He beat him to it. I mean, that's a good charge. He beat him to it, and he
was there to take it.
Yeah. Yep. 2:42 left to go on the clock. 47-53.
So I think that's the 5th foul is what he's saying on the PA announcer. The 5th foul for WACO. So
should be shooting then.
That's what I thought he said, but they're not making any moves to that end of the floor.
So they should be shooting. It's on the 5th foul. We did discover that late. It is on the 5th foul that they should be shooting.
Right.
It doesn't look like they're moving. Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Maybe that's like the flex rule in softball. Nobody really knows how it works.
Let's go with how they feel.
That's right.
Ball up top to Adam. Over to Rung.
Ooh.
Over to Gelling, trying to take a shot there. Rung's going to go baseline. Bounce pass over to Hellig. Hellig shot up, and he's going to draw a foul and get 2 points.
From this angle, it looked like Colton had a pretty good block there, or attempt at a block without the body, but they're going to say he got him. I am also probably 50 feet away, so.
Yeah, we're kind of a ways up here and up high, too. Hellig's shot is good. Again, just keep wasting that clock. Take the easy shot. WACO up by 3, 50-53. Rich with the quickness. Nice job there. Looking for Lichty. Fake handoff. Lichty to Egley. Egley takes the elbow shot. No good. Miller just trying to smack it off the backboard. Gelling over to Adam at the top. Down low to Gelling. Going to pivot out. They're going to call travel or on the floor. Thought that was a travel, but they're going to call either Reese. I think they're going to call Reese.
Hopefully Reese, because if that's Colton's, that's at least 4, if not 5. Chase is going to get ready to come back in here.
I don't know who they're calling this on. They're not putting fouls up here. That shot's going to be good. Might have been on Lichty. I'm not sure, though.
So it's got to be at least 4 then.
Yeah, that's got to be his 4th. If they did call it on Lichty, that's his 4th. 150 on the clock. 51-53. Gelling with the second attempt. That's going to be good.
Now, Holy Trinity kind of applying some pressure here in the full court.
Trying to force a mistake, thinking the younger classman will crumble, but little do they know he is one of the better handlers on the team. Over to Rich, down to Miller at the wing. Looking for somebody across. Waterhouse just cannot get across. They're going to call a foul on Gilling. Impeding him to get across the lane there is one thing, but then kind of holding them to do it is another.
Right.
And that's got to be his third or fourth as well.
So only a quick break there for Colton.
Yeah, you can't leave him too far out of the game.
Oh.
Especially in a tight game like this. You got to bring him back in. If he fouls out, he fouls out.
You need that as an inside presence.
Yep. To kind of draw some attention off everybody else.
Oh.
Lichty, nice move. Oh, gets tripped up.
Thought that was going to drop for a minute.
Yeah, great job there by Rich, buying some time so he can get up and get everybody back on defense. To Rung, Waterhouse just got to keep hugging that baseline. Holy Trinity more than content to move the ball around and get a second attempt. Gelling's going to take a shot, pulls up, too short, rebounded by Lichty. And now is their time to take 30-some seconds off the clock. Lichty getting instructions from the other side, like, no, slow it down.
Right. Run as much clock off as you can.
Exactly. He saw a lane until he heard the coach in his ear. Said, you need to slow this thing down, and so they will. They will take this down as much as possible.
Holy Trinity stepping out, though, to cause that. Oh.
Bounce past the Waterhouse. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Top. Ooh. Pickpocketed. Is that out of bounds first, or was it shot clock, or does it matter?
I think it's a shot clock violation.
$19.8 on the clock, 52-53. Timeout, Holy Trinity. Full timeout. We will go to a quick full timeout break ourselves.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
And of course, then somebody's like, why do you bring the flag up too soon? I'm like, because I'm afraid it's not going to go.
52-53. About 18-point-something seconds left on the clock. Holy Trinity has the ball on the side. Waco on defense. Are they going for speed or are they going for size here?
We'll see.
Holy Trinity with one timeout left, or two timeouts left. Waco with two, or one. Wow, I can't talk. Holy Trinity with two, Waco with one. They're going to guard him, make him go all the way out here. Hellick down low, trying to cover quick there. Adam down low to Hellick. Backside shot is up. That's going to be good. Trying to get the ball in, shot up, and that's going to be no good. Then the one guy you should cover, they left him wide open for him to drive the lane, and the same thing that he'd been doing all game, and the same thing that he did to win the game. Driving through the basket, a couple players up, and that's going to do it here tonight. As Waco will lose this one, 54-53.
But as a barn burner, this is what you want for a Southeast Iowa shootout,
absolutely.
right?
This is absolutely what you want in that revenge game. Not in favor of the Warriors, but we will see what the draw recovers here later.
Yep.
Could see them again, possibly.
Yep, in the tournament.
Yeah, a lot of ifs, ands, and buts around this one. Again, a game that has no implications on what happens after this one. But like you said, it's a fun way to match them up and see what they get here. but it is what it is. That's part of the game. That's part of the game plan. Again, missing Hunter Hughes, a big part of the offense.
Yep.
But Waco played very, very well tonight. You get one more person rotation in there. Again, that's something to adapt to. But that will do it here tonight from SEC, Burlington, Iowa. Waco, again, defeated 54-53, but we will go back to the drawing board and figure out what they need to do to adjust. We will be back on Monday at New London, correct?
At New London. I think so, yeah.
So that will be a double. I think that's a quad. It's JV and then varsity to follow. That would be both boys and girls. So we will be live from New London on Monday night. Of course, the girls will play their first round against Hillcrest on Thursday at home at 6 p.m. Or is that the 7?
It might be at 7. It might be at 7 because it's just the one game. It might be at 7.
So that will do that. And then Friday, the boys will play at Pekin, I think.
Well, they have Sigourney in there, too. Do they go to Pekin on Tuesday?
They do,
Because it's just boys.
Yeah.
It's just boys.
I think they go Pekin on Tuesday.
Sigourney's in there somewhere, too, I know. So I'm not sure exactly.
We'll have to double check that. Yeah, it's a busy week of basketball.
It is.
So that will do it for us here tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next week.